Hello everyone, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We are 100%ing this game, and yeah, that's it. We're off to Hateno now. So, part of this thing with the YouTube is I'm going to try and figure out what I'm doing. Last episode I tried something, I don't know if I liked it very much. So today we're going to just try something different. And I'm just going to try and just talk, and see what happens there. We'll probably make less progress in this episode. That's partly because of how I'm going to film this one and record this one. It's also partly because, well, it's 9 p.m. So, yeah. Anyways, for right now, we're just going to kind of ride the horse. See. Hello. Anyways, for right now, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to ride Merce. Oh, my dog's barking. Okay, my dog is stopped barking. Anyways. Yeah, so we're going to make less progress today. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. But we're going to try it. And, you know, that's what this channel is going to be. It's going to be me. This series really is going to be. It's going to be me trying different things, seeing what works, you know, and what doesn't. So, leave me a comment letting me know, do you like this episode better than the last one, or did you prefer episode 1? I'd like to know your thoughts. Anyways, this is very clearly a Korok, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. It fell. Where did it fall? Okay, well that worked. I think I've now said twice that there's going to be less cuts in this episode, and I've already made a couple things where I'm going to have to cut, because it's just silence. But, anyways, oh well, we live and learn. Today I saw the Mario movie. I went with my sister. And I figure that's something that I can just talk about while playing. So we're going to do that. Overall, so I guess spoilers ahead. Because, yeah, I'm just going to talk about it. Anyways, before I begin, I just want to say I do recommend seeing the Mario movie. They did a very good job with it. I would happily see it again, and I, in fact, actively hope that they make a sequel. So I want to start off with that, because I genuinely do feel it was very good. Hello, I'm going to ignore you. That said, it needed to be longer. And I'm not saying that because it's like, oh, it was so good that I wanted more. No, I'm, you know, that's, it was good, and I did want more, but it needed longer because it feels like most of the dialogue in the movie was cut. There were a lot of scenes between Mario and, specifically between Mario and Peach, and between Mario and Donkey Kong, where it just feels like there was more. Like the script was longer. The voice actors recorded lines, and they were just cut. That's what a lot of the movie feels like that. I'm just kind of running past these guys right now because I don't want to deal with them. But yeah, it feels there was a lot of things where it felt like the dialogue was cut so they could get to the action and get to the next scene faster and everything. The runtime is only an hour and a half, so it's a pretty short movie. As one of my friends put it, it is kids movie length. I was like, yep, that's the length it was. It's for a kid's short attention span. But I think genuinely there's enough content in that movie. There's enough there for it to just be a movie. You know, I genuinely think it's very good. Jack Black obviously was incredible. He was Jack Black as Bowser. No complaints. Really liked Bowser. Bowser was a really interesting character, which I wasn't expecting because he's Bowser, you know? He's the big bad at the end of the Mario games that you beat, and you jump on a couple times and he dies. So I wasn't expecting to enjoy Bowser and be interested by him. But I did. I really liked the way they wrote Bowser, and Jack Black sold it. I know some people on the internet voiced concern about him being too silly or not menacing enough, but Jack Black brought the menace when it was needed. He walked that line between funny and menacing very well. Yeah, just a very, very good performance. Where am I supposed to go? This way. I found it. We're good. But yeah, Chris Pratt was actually, I thought, fine. I thought I did fine. I wasn't as bothered by him as I thought I would be. He sounded less like Chris Pratt in the movie than he did in the trailers. So I don't know if he went back and recorded some lines or re-recorded some lines, but he sounded less like Chris Pratt and more like a Mario, which I appreciated. And then Anya Taylor-Joy was just an amazing Peach. Peach was an actually really interesting character, and probably one of my favorite characters in the movie. Turns out, if you make Peach an actual character and not just, you know, the goal at the end of the castle for her to be in another one, she can actually be really awesome and really cool. And so yeah, I really liked her. Anya Taylor-Joy did an amazing job. Yeah, that's what I've got to say about the cast. The music, I really enjoyed the reimagining of a lot of classic Mario music in this movie. A lot of it was really cleverly done and well done. Very well executed. Blah blah blah. Forgot how much. I'll get to that later. Anyways, music was very well done, is the point. One thing that I'm not sure how I feel about is they brought in a lot of songs from outside. It's like not Mario music. Some of the things that I remember off the top of my head were Thunderstruck by AC/DC, Take on Me by Aha, and Mr. Blue Sky by the Electric Light Orchestra. And that was just a couple of them. And I Need a Hero, you know, which is most commonly known from Shrek. I feel I don't actually know who wrote it. I just know it's from Shrek. But they were effective narratively. Like they got a reaction out of me in the theater where I was like, "Oh my god, it's that song!" and I got excited about it. But then looking back afterwards, I was like, "Oh, that actually kind of distracted from the scene that was happening." For instance, if you've seen the trailer, you know that there's a Mario Kart scene where they're going on Rainbow Road, and there's actually a scene where they're making their karts, and it was kind of cool how they did it. But it, you know, Thunderstruck by AC/DC started playing, and suddenly I was thinking, oh my god, this is Thunderstruck. Why is Thunderstruck playing? This is an awesome song. I love Thunderstruck. And the cool bit of the scene that I was watching had gone, and I hadn't really noticed it because I got distracted by Thunderstruck. Because it's hard to not get distracted by AC/DC. So yeah, that is... So on the one hand, it was effective. You know, it didn't... It got reactions out of me, made me feel things, and I like that in a story and in a movie. But on the other hand, I feel like it kind of took away, and we could have had more cool Mario music happening. There's one exception. There's one song that was in there that I know how I feel about. I really liked it. It was the Mario rap, the intro from the show in the 90s. and that was really cool. It was super awesome how they incorporated that into it. Um, I'm not going to spoil how, but that was like a proper Easter egg, where it was there, and if you didn't know what it was, it didn't take away. It fit in the story. If you knew what it was, it just added. Like, it didn't take away anything. It only added. And oh no, it's this shrine. Okay, we're gonna take a break from the Mario movie for a second. Let's see if I get this first try, or if I'm gonna cut to when I get it done. Do. You know what I gotta figure out? I gotta figure out how to do time lapses for clips. I feel like it should be easy, but if this ends up taking a while, I feel like it would be best done as a time lapse, you know? I feel like that could be funny. If I'm, you know, have a lot of failed attempts at something and it's just all in a time lapse, and so you can see it's taking a while, but it's not actually taking a lot of your time, just taking a lot of my time. Come on, please, 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 please. Oh, okay. Time for the old classic way of doing it. You flip it upside down, and then you just kind of hope for the best. Oh, hey, we did it. Okay. Now to do this. No, I need to readjust that. There we go. Okay, that didn't take this long. That long. That's good. That shrine can be a pain. A lot of the motion controls can be a pain. I kind of hope that there's less motion controls in Tears of the... Oh. Anyways, I kind of hope that there's less motion controls in Tears of the Kingdom. Or at least things that are like required to use motion controls on, because it's just kind of fidgety, you know? And I'm not super big on it. And there's one shrine in here on this game that has one puzzle where you have to get 5 balls onto 5 pressure pads, and it's just agony. I think I've only done it on one file and I just gave up on the other one. But yeah, so yeah, hoping for less motion controls. I figured I'd cut out that loading screen. Okay, so this next bit, we gotta do fire stuff. Do I still have it? I do not still have a torch. Alright. I know that there's a torch up at the lab, I think. Or maybe it's by the furnace. Alright, we'll get back to the Mario movie in a second. I just want to get this done. And actually, there's a chance this won't be interesting. But we'll see, won't we? You know, I think it's annoying that I wasn't able to do arrows for all of them. But oh well. One thing about revisiting this game after a long while, because it has been a while since I've played it, and going through this and trying to 100% it, even if I fail my challenge, you know, like, it's forcing me to go through this game and revisit it and really, like, try and take in things. You know, normally I'm rushing through, I'm trying to beat the main story as fast as I can and just go for speed, and this one I'm like, you know, I'm trying to do some things, you know, with speed, but for the most part, I'm just kind of chilling, and taking things slowly and trying to, you know, do as much stuff as I can as I go. Anyways, hi Pura. Please give me the camera rune. I wonder what the Sheikah Tech Labs are going to look like in Tears of the Kingdom. You know, with less Sheikah technology. Although I was actually re-watching the latest trailer, and I saw something that looked like the shrine elevator, but like the inside bit. So you know the bit where it's like it's normally a loading screen and you're going down into the shrine? It looked like that. And I thought that was cool. Yeah, now we can start adding to our compendium. Look at that. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting. It's something I didn't really clock for the first couple times, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, so there is still going to be some Sheikah technology. So it's now like a matter of, okay, so how is it going to be used? And where did the Divine Beast go? Like, I'm really interested in. Anyways. Nope. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna take pictures of what I got, put it in the compendium, and just try and fill out as much as I can. And I'll see you when I'm done with that. And done. Just wish I see if I can figure out how to use the time-lapse feature. I can time-lapse that, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Anyways, we now don't have to worry about hogging things so much, which will be nice. Because that's why, in the last episode, if you were wondering why I was keeping hold of some objectively bad weapons, like a Boko Club, it's because of that. Because I wanted to not have to search for it after I got the camera rune and unlocked the compendium. Anyways. There's one other thing in this town that I want to do before leaving. And that is find the kid running around who likes weapons. Oh, hold up. What's that? Hello. Nothing of interest? Okay. Wait, go back. Go back to the guy. Look at that frog. Here. He's right between us now. Look at him just mid-jump. That's awesome. There he goes, he finished it. Frog. Actually, I suppose Haha! You can't escape me. That still doesn't feel good, I promise. I may not get enjoyment out of it, but there is some pride of not letting the frogs escape. I'm turning into a bad person. Anyways, where's the kid? Where is he? Is he one of you two? Aha, yes. Hi. I am very strong. Cool. Okay. What do you want? Traveler's sword. Here it is. Go ahead. Now we can get that one done. Ooh! We get some money. Fire rod. Gotcha. Okay. So now we got that going. Let's take a look in here. I don't think I can afford any of this right now. But that's the next armor set to save up for. Hello, I have nothing to sell. I am sadly poor. That's something I'll do at some point, is start saving up. Or I'll do some money farming. Probably not recording. But that's something I'll do, you know. Just because it's useful to have, really. things like arrows and bomb arrows. I think I'm doing alright on arrows right now. So I'll save the money. Hello. Oof, let's go. Now that we've gotten here, I'm gonna take the horse back to the stable. Hello. Yeah. Don't mind me. Anyways, back on the road. Let's talk more about the Mario movie. I think I just finished talking about music last time. Yeah, that was it. Anyways, Charles Martinet cameoed in it. I think I know who he was. I'm not 100% sure though. But Charles Martinet, if you don't know, is the original voice of Mario. Does all the wahoo and all that. Which, by the way, lots of wahoos and mamma mias in this movie. You know, I'm not complaining about it, just observing. And I did enjoy that. And it wasn't just Mario who said it; it was his whole family. So it gave credit to it and made it like feel in world, which I thought was cool. You know, they could have just had Mario be like, you know, Porky Plumber says wahoo and mamma mia, but no, it's, you know, it's how his whole family says it, so it makes sense and it's not just him. And I appreciated that. Yeah, everyone felt very human in this movie. And I really enjoyed that. I was, yeah, I thought the writing was good. Which just makes me, you know, even more sad that there wasn't more of it. Because it really felt like there should be. Like, really felt that way. I mean, you know, it's a nitpick. It is a nitpick. And the fact that my complaint about the movie, my biggest complaint about the movie is kind of a nitpick, I think says something to how good it really is. And I mean, I'm wanting more. I'm not wanting less. So, see the Mario movie. Go watch it. It's worth it. I didn't think it would be going into it. I thought it was ridiculous that they were making it. I still think it's ridiculous that it was made, but it was good. And I am happy that it was made. So, I think that really says all. That says all I need to say. You know, go watch it. It's a good movie. I had more thoughts on it than this, but I saw it some hours ago, and I was on the phone with a friend for hours, so I've had that time away from it now. But yeah, I kind of want to watch it again. Just to, you know, now that I know the movie, I wanna watch it again, and really like kind of dig into it and analyze it. And yeah, I can't wait for it to come out on streaming services and stuff. I gotta decide what movie I want to watch next. While we were at the cinema, we saw things out for Ghibli Fest coming up next month. I kind of want to watch that. It's been a while since I've watched some Studio Ghibli films, so that sounds awesome. There's also Suzume, which is an anime film that's out right now, and I really want to watch that. I think I might go and see that next weekend, which would be another movie to talk about. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. We didn't get as much done in this episode as we did with the last one, but, yeah. So tell me which was more enjoyable, this one or the last one. Please, leave some constructive criticism in the comments below. Because I want to work on this, and I want to see what I can do to make it better. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed now, because it is late, and I will edit this probably sometime tomorrow. So, this is on Sunday. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.